Good morning, everybody. So welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ebony. I flip furniture, so I'm a furniture artist, and that's typically what my videos consist of. But today I just figured I would do something a little bit different. But the reason I wanted to do a vlog style video today is because I'm getting bored, and today was just one of those days where I was like, I gotta do something. I gotta be some kind of productive. I've been feeling like depression has been trying to come back in, and it comes and goes, but I guess the issue right now is I'm not used to not working. So the backstory, I've been working like a secular job since I was 18. I'm 30. um I know you guys probably have been wondering how old I am, but yeah, I'm 30, and I lost my job in 2020. So since then, I haven't been working. So the first year, I was like still finding things to do. That's when I first started the furniture flipping business. And since then, it's kind of just gotten much slower. And I think a lot of you that flip furniture can relate. I don't know if I don't think it's just where I am and location and all of that. I think it has a lot to do with pandemic and finances and all of those things. And so back when I first started, when my work was kind of trash, I was doing well because I feel like people had people had stimulus and unemployment was booming, like so I was making a lot of sales, but at the same time my work was cheaper because the quality wasn't up to par. So I've since kind of raised my prices, but not really. Like when I look at, because I'm a furniture head now, so I subscribe to all of the furniture people, and I look at all of the reels and things on Instagram, and people are really making like money off of one piece, whereas I feel like I went up on my prices, but I'm still not even selling my stuff for what I'm seeing other people sell it for. But nonetheless, it's been slow. And so now my husband, he's working a few jobs actually, and he's not here often. So I'm here by myself. I do have two stepsons, but they're with their mom. My voice is in and out. Let me. Stepmom strong. Okay. So yeah, so most of the time I'm just here by myself and I'm trying to stay busy. And the last couple of days, I just wasn't like, I wasn't the happiest. I wasn't like depressed, but I could feel it coming. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like you guys know, it just creeps in and then it's like boom. And so today I was like, I'm not gonna just sit around and scroll all day or whatever. I have to do something. I can't flip furniture right now because I have to make a sale first, and I might be having somebody come today. She said she was coming. I don't know what time. We talked about 10 o'clock, but she didn't confirm. It's 9:30, so we'll see. Hopefully she comes through and I could just start my next project. But it's out on the porch, so I'll show you guys that. So I don't have a lot going on in terms of furniture, but I do need to straighten up my workshop. So I might, do that today. And if she comes today, I will be going to the store to pick up some more supplies because I already have the vision and everything lined out. So that's good. So we could do that, but we'll see. But right now, my husband's actually out playing ball. So he's a hooper, and if you guys know about hoopers, like they go where they need to go to get their game in for the day. So right now he's not even in town. I think he's in Tracy. And we share a car. So that's why I've been in the house a lot too. Which I don't mind. I'm a homebody anyway. I just don't like being at home with nothing to do. So I gotta make up some stuff today. So there's a little bit of cleaning up that needs to be done, but I have been decluttering and cleaning a lot lately. So there's not a lot like that to do, but let me get back because he's calling me. So one second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So my husband just called me with some pretty bad news, but we're not gonna get into that. He's actually not even at the gym yet. So that's what we were saying before I clicked out. I was saying he's playing ball because he's a hooper, but he's actually down at the church. doing some other stuff. So my husband's really busy. He's a pastor now. That just happened. What day? I don't know. I don't know. It just happened a few weeks ago. He's the assistant pastor at our church. So that's a big deal because it's just major. This is something like he's known since before we even got married that was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen so soon. Now, when I say soon, it really took like 12 years, but to me, it just, I mean, it's happened soon for me because it only took five more years since the time that we got married. So I was expecting it until like he was in his mid 30s. But it happened. So there's that. And it does make me nervous, but we're going to just whatever. So yeah, so he's down at the church. He's always working for the church. He drives the truck, like I told you guys. And then he picked up a side hustle of reffing basketball. So it used to be twice a week he was reffing. No, he's still doing it twice a week. Yeah. So he's doing all those things, and then he still has to find time for me and then for the boys, and he's just a busy guy. So yeah, so that's what I was saying initially when I said I'm just not used to not working because, you know, I've always worked and now it's just my husband working. I mean, I'm still working, but I don't call it work because I love what I do, so it doesn't feel like work to me. Flipping furniture is just my passion, right? So I'm also doing the YouTube thing, but it's not really work either. Hopefully soon I can call it work because we're more than at the halfway mark of becoming monetized. So I appreciate you guys for watching because it really does help. And if you're not subscribed, I guess now is a good plug. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But yeah, so like I was saying, we're just gonna try to get creative and do something today. So I'm gonna show you guys, I have the dresser out on the porch, and then we're just gonna kind of walk through the house and talk about some things that I wanna do. Okay, so I hope the audio is still okay because I have to take the mic off because I don't really have one of those fancy mics. I just have like a different type of mic. But this is one of the first projects I wanna do. And I wanted to take you guys along with me because I think it might be kind of fun to watch, but an entryway makeover. So some of the ideas, I would love to paint this table black. It was thrifted and I got it real cheap. I don't remember, but I bought this at a Goodwill and I painted it white, but like all of my first flips are pretty trash. This one is kind of grainy and I probably could wipe that out. I don't know. But I didn't seal it or anything, but I don't even think I used my special paint that I use. You know, I think it was just some cabinet enamel that I didn't seal, and yeah, so I want to redo that, and I want to paint it black with gold hardware, and I want to use different hardware, not the ones that's on there already. And then I would love to do pill and stick wallpaper back here, and then I would like to maybe paint this mirror, spray paint it black as well, also thrifted. And then I would like to add a plant here. I had a plant there. I think I put it in the garage when I was staging my desk. And then maybe get a new rug. And if not a plant, then maybe like a vase full of some pampas grass or something like that. So that's what I'm thinking for this little area. But like I told you guys, I was gonna show you real quick my dresser on the porch. Nothing fancy, but I just wanted to show you that we got it outside. So hopefully she'll reach out soon. Still haven't heard anything yet. I do have to put some groceries away. As you guys can see, my dresser is still sitting there. So we just kind of started using it. My husband really wants to keep it. I really don't, but it's really not moving, so I'm not pressed. It is what it is. We haven't put anything in it or anything, but we just have it here because, yeah, we just, I don't know. So I do need to put this back. Sometimes we like to sleep in here. Well, not often, but every once in a while we will. For me, it's more like a change of scenery instead of just being cooped up in the bedroom. For my husband, it's more of a back issue. He wants to buy a new mattress. So I'm just gonna put that back. And yeah, we were watching, what was that show called? I don't even know. Never mind. I don't even know what it's called. But in here, I do have to do some cleaning, putting some groceries away. and put this stuff back. I was working on a small flip project. Of course, I didn't film it because it wasn't anything special. I was just painting a little desk cream. It was white, and I just painted it cream, just the top. It was a desk that I had, but I gave it to my mother-in-law because she was redoing a space. And then if you're wondering why we have a couch in the kitchen, that's because this is just for sale, and it's brand new. And I'm kicking myself because I forgot to get the pictures of the couch when it was still in the box. So I don't feel like people really believe me when I say it's brand new, but I really haven't gotten much interest on it either. I only have it posted at $300, and it retails for like $1,100 or something like that. So it's a steal. I would love to keep it, but it really it sits way too low, and it's just not enough couch. I would need like something to go with it, and yeah. So, and of course I didn't pay the $1,100 for it. I actually didn't pay for it at all. This is something his mother-in-law bought. She just wanted us to resell it, and we're just now getting to it. It's been sitting in that box in the garage for months. My husband finally put it together, and I'm just trying to get it sold. I do want my kitchen back. We were using this for my staging area, but I've decided that I want to move that to the garage now. So if you guys have some staging wall ideas, I would love to hear them. And I'll take you guys out there and we can look at that later. But I've decided I want my kitchen to be a kitchen, and we'll move everything to the garage now that I've cleared out a lot of my furniture and have the actual space to put my staging wall in the garage. So there's that. The only other thing I'm going to show you guys right now is this amazing knife set that I got for $10. I got it secondhand, but all the pieces are there, and it's amazing. It retails for like $40, $50. If you guys, one thing you're going to learn about me is I never pay full price for anything. So yeah, so anytime I tell you guys the price of something, more often than not, I did not pay that price. And this is just amazing. I needed some knives so badly, so I was super excited to find these. And what was I gonna say? I don't remember, but they cut like butter. Okay, so those are amazing. I've been talking about these knives forever, and my husband's like, it's not that serious, but I just can't stop talking about them. I'm so excited. But one thing about me is knives actually scare me, so I have to be extra careful because I cringe when I think of cutting myself with a knife. But I needed some knives, so there's that. All right, so let's get into some actual content now. My good scissors. Forgot to clean them off. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I really don't know how this is. I'll talk this way. I don't know how this vlog is coming out for you guys, or if you even enjoy this kind of content from me. And that's okay if you don't. I won't be surprised if I see my subscribers go down. But like I said, I had to do something for me so that I don't go into a bad place. But I think it's kind of fun to kind of tell you guys a little bit about me as I go. Like, I feel like you guys are learning a little bit more about us, and I think that's kind of cool. I like to get to know the people that I watch on YouTube, a little bit about their lifestyle and backstory. And there's so many things I could share with you guys, honestly. And I plan to eventually. I just got to get comfortable. And this is like baby steps. Although I've been doing YouTube for a long time, so I have shared a lot already. But I've since put all of those videos on private, because when I first started, I was more of a fashion and hair YouTuber. And then when I got married, I shifted to lifestyle content. And now I've made my way into the furniture flipping world. And that's just such a different community. So I'm sure the people that watched me back then no longer watch. And I'm sure you guys are just like basically new to me and who I am and all of that. So oh no, today's trash can day, and I need to make sure all the trash cans are emptied. I hear the garbage guy outside, but it's usually not the trash can guy. He doesn't come till later. That's what I need to do right now.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying.
Okay, before I speed this up, you guys know how I was saying earlier, should I talk to you guys? I don't even know. You know how I was saying earlier that I would do, like, if we own this house, like, I would do projects. I've been really looking up some Pinterest bathroom inspiration. I would love to paint these cabinets like a dark color. Probably like, I don't know. I saw some really pretty green ones. I saw some really pretty dark blue ones. But probably just to play it safe, I would probably just do gray or something like that. A dark gray, maybe even a light gray. I don't know, but that was just kind of one of the things I saw, and I was like, I could so do that. But I'm not as bad as like the DIY wife or Glenda Chavez, because they like build stuff. But something like this, I could do this. And I know I could just ask, but it doesn't make sense to put that money into this temporary place where we're already like, struggling for. Nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed, you and I. They're here. you. All right, son. All right.
Aw, you got me a little gift.
Yeah, that's cute. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Watch it set right here.
Doug Edwards, Robert speaking. Can I help you?
Hi, this is Ebony. I was calling to see if you guys can make some paint for me.
The Evil, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. And you want it in DE 6389.
Yes.
1 gallon.
Yes. And then,
Okay.
did you have the price on that one?
Oh, I can get it for you. Hang on.
Okay.
Ebony, everything looks like you're coming out to $77.99 plus tax.
Alrighty.
$85 even.
Okay.
Does that work?
Did the price go up?
That I couldn't tell you. I don't know what you were paying. What were you paying before?
Man, I don't want to say it was 85.
Oh,
I don't know.
well, you're right at $85 everything. So it's $77.99 plus tax. Tax is $701. That puts you at $85 even.
Alrighty. All right. Well, I'll be on my way in a little bit. It takes about 10 minutes.
Yeah, or so, yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yep.
Okay, Ebony.
All right. Unless you can cut me a deal.
All right, bye-bye. You know what? Your sales rep is here. You can talk to him.
Let's do it.
Okay, hang on.
All right.
Ebony.
Jason.
Oh, okay. I was like, is this the right line?
No, yeah. No, you're good.
50-50 chance. So, what's happening?
Man, that price of that paint seems to be higher than I remember.
I don't know. On that, is it a light color or a dark color?
It's a darker color.
It's a darker color, so it should be almost the same price as the Exalta. So let me pull your pricing and make sure it's all in there. We did have some increases every time they were out of stock, and it comes back and they seem like they're giving us increases.
Gotcha.
But you should be under $70. I think you said it was at 77.
Yeah, 77.
So yeah, let me push that through. When are you getting that? Today or tomorrow morning?
I was coming today. Did you need me to come tomorrow? Does that help?
Let me try to push it through right now. If it doesn't look good, just when you come in, just call me. I'll tell the guys to release it, and then we'll call you for payment in the morning. All right?
All right. Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Thank
I'll do
you.
it right now.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, thanks.
Bye-bye. Okay, so I just got back from Lowe's and Dunn Edwards. Had to pick up my supplies, like I said, for my next project, which is right here. It's right here. Had to work on my angles so you guys don't see too much in the background. But I'm about to just kind of straighten up in here real quick because I do have to be somewhere in less than an hour, and time just got away from me. So I'm just gonna work on this real quick and then probably start tomorrow officially on the transformation. But I really wanna show you guys my so-called staging wall. It's not complete. You guys saw it in my last video when I showed you the reveal. So I just threw these curtains up there because that's all I had at the time, but I definitely plan on doing something different with this wall. If you guys have any ideas, you can let me know. I know I can use like boards like this. That's what I see some other flippers do. I just don't like that line in the middle. I'm very particular about stuff like that, but so I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. Because if you connect the two boards, you'll kind of see that line where the two boards meet, and I really don't want to have to deal with that, but we'll see what I come up with. And then also I'm gonna use a different board for my flooring. Just a quick FYI, when I was doing my top coat on the desk, I dropped some of the wax on the floor. So that really bothers me because it left little grease stains. I know you might not know that that's grease stains unless I tell you, but that kind of stuff really is a pet peeve for me. So I ended up finding, like, see, look, that's huge, that's terrible. But I ended up finding this at the flea market literally last week, and it was perfect. Okay, I was saying I found this at the flea market last week. It was only $10. It's just some leftover flooring piece that they had that they didn't use. So that's a good way to go about finding some flooring if you're in the market for that, because it's like long enough and just gonna put that right here and then figure out what I'm gonna do with this wall. And this is going to be my permanent staging wall. And that way I think it'll be easier instead of having to take everything in and out of the house. I could just kind of leave it here hopefully, and I might have to take it in the house eventually if it's not gonna sell right away. But in terms of, I don't know, it just will help me for the staging aspect. So, and eventually I would like to create some shelving for all of my staging decor. Like I might even just use that, but I don't know because I don't want stuff to get dusty out here. That bookcase does have closed doors at the bottom. So right now I just have a few different thoughts, but we'll see what I ultimately end up doing. But I'm just gonna straighten up just a little bit, nothing too crazy, and then we'll just go from there.
I'm standing on the dizzy heights.
Okay, so I just decided to go ahead and end this video here. I could have definitely kept going, but this is getting pretty lengthy and I'm sure you guys have seen enough. But if you enjoyed, be sure to let me know. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. And with all of that being said, you guys, I'll see you soon with my next flip. So until next time, thank you so much for watching and I love you all so very much.